18-7. 113 flat. 17 flat. 20.3. 16-5. 26.7. 41.5. 20 flat. 19-5. 19 flat. 101.4. 18-7. 18-1. 16-5. 19-6. 41.8. 50.2. 50.7. 41.9. 20 flat. 19-8. 20.6. 19-8.
20.7.
Jacob Schneider. $48 flat, 48.9, 20.8, 16.4, 21.5, 20.4, 16.4, 21.1, 16.5, 28.5, 27.7, 37.7, 19.6, 25.7, 105.1, 19.7, 16.9, 19.3, 19.8, 18.7, 22.9, 19.8, 19.3, 105.4, 105.9, 19.6, 19.4.
Welcome to the Burn Down. My co-host, none other than the famous fueling station Mickey, and it's a birthday burn down. Where I labeled it birthday burn down. Don't ask how old she is. I don't know if she'll tell the truth or not. But it's Mickey's birthday today. And what better way to spend the birthday than at the track, huh?
Exactly.
Amy says, happy birthday.
Thank you, Amy.
So it looks like there's about 12 people, 11, 12 now in the chat. If you are in the chat, say hi. Uh, Chad had some work obligations. It's echoing. Is it still echoing? How's the sound, guys? Maggie says it's echoing. I don't know if that's on your end or my end. I hope it's not our end. Amy, does the sound okay? Fine here. Ah, okay. Well, maybe because you got two of them on at once or something. No echo, everybody says. Shut up, Maggie.
Be nice to your mother.
So, special edition of the burn down with Mickey as my co-host, which is fitting because I actually have a subject matter on the docket tonight
Oh no.
that includes your neck of the woods over there.
Food?
Yeah, food.
Food. Okay.
So, what's up, John? John's in the chat. So let's take a look at just a few of the topics tonight. Talk a little bit about the track updates we're doing. A little bit about Fueling Station. Spring Bling. It's a trophy race coming up. The BPO. We're going to talk about a little bit of a big paved oval warm up race to the fair race. And layout talk. I want to talk to everybody about layout stuff and get their input and advice. Tristan already has her menu for this weekend. Ooh.
She taking over the kitchen, huh?
Ooh. she got some cupcakes. Are you taking requests, Tristan? Mickey made me a delicious
German chocolate
German
cake.
chocolate cake. So if you can make some German chocolate cupcakes, that would be fabulous.
But you got to make the frosting too.
Oh, that frosting was delicious. So I'm keeping it in the microwave. It's the cake's stale, but I'm still wiping the frosting off, eating the frosting every night. She said, yes, she is. All right. Well, let me put chime in, guys. I really need input on a lot of the later talk that we're going to be doing down the list here. Please chime in if you are in the chat and give me some input on some of the stuff that I have coming up. So, track updates. If you guys weren't here Saturday, if you were here Saturday, you would notice that we acquired a 200,000 BTU heater that we hung and plumbed from the. Actually, let me see if I can't show it here for you guys. We hung it and plumbed it from the rafters. Right there. There's the first one. Slightly used on that one, but it's all plumbed. We're waiting for the gas company to come turn the gas onto the building. There was a waiting list to get the gas company to come out, but we do have two more 200,000 brand new 200,000 BTU units coming. One for right back here. You can see the vent for it already. So that'll be that way, and it'll be facing this way over here. This one is actually facing blowing air this way. And then we're going to do one way down in the corner by the bathrooms blowing towards the driver's stand. So we'll have 600,000 BTUs. And the amount of square footage that this building called for was right at 600,000 BTU. So we should have great heat moving forward as soon as those come in and get hooked up and the gas company gets out here. We are also working on there will be another gas furnace. We're replacing the electric furnace that's in the pits with a gas one. So we'll be all on gas and no electric because the electric's really expensive. It was up to like $1,000 a month on the electric. So once we get all the gas going, we should be no problem with heat anymore. We're working on some air conditioners to get some air in here as well to get that going. So yeah, things are looking great for the updates as far as that goes. We also hung some speakers from the rafters, so the sound sounds amazing in here now. No more speakers and cables all over the floor for people to trip on. Yes, that is some BTUs. Yep. So everything as far as updates go, that's all I got for track updates as of now. But we are addressing the heat issue. I know it's never too late, too little, too late, you could say, but I guess it's never too late because we're still having
It's still cold.
some cold weather coming through. So we the delays on that. We had some heaters in here that we thought were going to get us through the winter, but then I think the lease came up on those and they had to take them back. So now this is our solution to the problem. So hopefully those will get hooked up pretty soon. So let me go on to subject number 2, fueling station. This is your neck of the woods here.
Uh-oh.
So I wanted to get input from everybody on I like to watch the sales of what we're selling the most of, tacos and pizza and things of that nature. It seemed to be pretty split down the middle for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now the last couple of weeks, taco sales have fallen off a little
A
bit.
little bit, yeah.
Are you guys getting sick of the tacos? Do you want any suggestions? This is like an open suggestion box now. How did you like the made right sandwiches, the beef burgers that we made? Did you like those? Looking for any suggestions on what new menu item that we can add that Mickey can make for you guys. Any suggestions on that?
I did make a taco pizza.
Yes, we experimented. I had her make me a taco pizza with Doritos. The only thing it was missing was lettuce and beans.
The beans,
It just the beans and the lettuce was but it was delicious.
It was no Casey's pizza, but it was good.
I don't think they know what Casey's pizza is around here.
They have to know. There's Casey's here.
There's only one.
One Casey's?
Yeah, one in Brownsburg. I'm not sure where any of the other ones are.
Well, your mom knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So if you guys have any suggestions on food stuff, just put it in the shout out there. Tristan said, get an e-griddle. Oh, electric griddle. Well, what's she gonna
What are we
make
gonna
with
make
the
on
griddle?
it? Yeah. She gonna make us some pancakes? Burgers?
E-griddle. DoorDash at 11 p.m. My mom gives us crap because we eat so late out here. I told her that's normal. I don't eat dinner at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. What do you guys think of the hair? I did my hair for Mickey's birthday today to give her a little birthday present of my hair being done. It's starting to come in. It's not as thin anymore as it used to be. I can still see some bald spots going, but it's coming back. All right, spring bling. I wanted to give you guys a reminder. The next big trophy race coming up is on April 30th. So you guys have about a month. We did do some layout changes for this weekend that include the actual structure of the layout is the same as it's been for a while since the last trophy race, but we moved things on the stair steps and the back straightaway jump is no longer a roller. It's more of a little kicker type jump. And then the old step down section is a little bit changed. But we will, I believe, keep this layout until the trophy race. I don't think there's any changes that we're going to make to it. We might make a couple tweaks if people get bored with it. Casey's breakfast pizza. Everybody loves Casey's breakfast pizza. Too much bacon. You can never have too much bacon, right?
Right.
So yes, the spring bling. We will do trophies for that as well. The top 3 plus TQs like always, and that is April 30th. And then the next big race after that is directly after that, June 4th, will be the first round of the point series. And then the June 26th race for the point series, the round 2 race might, after I talk to the fair board, that might change because in that area is when the fair starts, and we're going to do the the big paved oval warm up or big paved oval race for the fair people. And we will go right to that right now. Big paved oval warm up. We're talking about having, because the fair race is in June, the end of June and beginning of July. That's quite a ways away. I'd like to do a warm up race before that. So if any of you guys were thinking about coming out and doing that, it's going to be a fun event. There's, for you off-road guys, there's going to be no big investments involved. Take some wore out tires, and we're going to have a novice class, which is anything goes, and then we're going to have a street stock slash class, just like they have at NDRC. We're going to have a super stock slash class, just like they have there, and an SR10, which is the 10th scale street stock class. Those will all be stock classes that are dedicated oval classes. We're also going to have a 17.5, a 21.5 buggy, and a stadium truck class. So you can take your off-road, bring them out, and put them on the oval. And we had the 17.5 buggy out there of Chad's, and it's a blast. It's going to come down to whoever can draft better, and it's wide open. Keep it down on the white line, and it'll be a lot of pack racing. We might even implement a gear rule so everybody is in a pack. We're not sure yet. But I'm going to keep you guys posted on when we think that warm-up race is going to be. It'll be maybe a Sunday type thing. I'm not sure yet. I still got to talk to the fair about the usage of that and get that all ironed out and iron the details out for that. So if anybody's got anything they want to mention about the oval, I know oval, a lot of guys aren't into oval, but I think it'd be fun for the fair because we're going to be, the fence line gets lined with people that are attending the fair, and it has lights out there, and I've been told we can even get lights. We might even make it a night race. So you got all the fair going in the background, the midway, and all the people watching, and probably be a pretty cool deal.
That would be cool.
Introduce a lot of people to the hobby as well. Any comments on the fair? Big paved oval race? Anybody show interest that's in the chat right now into some oval racing? If you guys don't know where the big paved oval is, it's right when you come in and you pay the gate fee. If you look off to the left, and it's right there. Dedicated gear, but only on 17.5. Yes, so dedicated gear ratio will be. Hey, excuse me, guys. I'll give you a holler as soon as I'm done with here. About another half hour. Yeah, what kind of tires for stadium trucks? Yeah, slicks. We had some slicks on a buggy out there. We actually took Wyatt's mod buggy out there, and it was stupid. He was drifting sideways, wide open with a mod buggy, and he blew through a set of my slicks. I gave him my slicks to use,
goodness.
and he blew through the right rear. That's how insane the mod buggy was out there. That's when we decided it'd be cool, but it's not very economic to run a mod buggy out there. But yes, I'm just going to take some stadium truck rears and grind them down to slicks, just like we do for the street stocks over at NDRC, and just run some. We tried some pin tires. I believe whose was it? I think we had.
I think
we took Chad's street stock over there with some pin tires that weren't ground down, and it was just too loose. They wobble around on the pins. The pins just kind of, the little pins, once they get wore down and they're in the slicks, they're really good. So any tire, I guess, basically just make it a slick. I am against the gear ratio. Each motor requires a different ratio to get the performance. Well, yeah. Maybe we could do a window of a gear ratio to where it has to be within that window. Most motors are within 1 to 2 to maybe 3 teeth. Yeah, that's a good point, Justin. I just don't want people to overgear and start grinding down motor plates and then burn up motors. I just trying to make it a little bit closer on pack racing, because you're not going to have a whole lot of test and tune. So I thought maybe a stock gear ratio would put everybody close right off the bat. But maybe that's why the warm-up race would be good, and we could suggest a gear ratio for people. maybe that's a better route to go. All right. Don't different cars have different final drive ratios? Yes. I think they're all pretty close, though. I think they're all really, really close on final drive ratios once you go through the transmission and everything. I was mainly thinking of the stock gear ratio for not for the off-road buggies and stuff. I was thinking more of I was thinking the stock gear ratio would be for like the SR10, which is a stock car, and the stock Slash. Everybody has to run the same motor, same, in those dedicated oval cars, maybe doing a stock gear ratio. As far as the buggies and stuff go, yeah, it would be a little difficult to do. Breakout time would be that'd be a little difficult too, because if you got to, I mean, you guys don't understand how big the draft is. You'd think a toy car doesn't play big into drafting, but man, especially I think the stadium truck blows a big hole in the wind with the rear wing. So that means you're going to be here with stadium truck and buggy then, huh, Justin? Yep, you're committed. It's in writing, black and white now.
Everybody saw.
Everybody sees it. If nobody else wants any talk about oval stuff, we'll go to layout talk. How have you guys been liking the layouts? I really like. We had the stair steps for a long time. It's no secret that I hate stair steps. I hated the stair steps. There's no steps in racing. But I really like the flow of this layout that we have right now. It's really fast and super racy. Do you guys want to get back to some of the more bigger features and jumps, or the more fast, flowy tracks like this? Or do you like the more tight technical stuff?
Maybe some people haven't seen this.
The fair oval date would be I think the fair starts, we can look this up, but I think it starts end of June, beginning of July. So it's those 2 weeks right in the last week of June, first week of July, I think. So I got a lot of tight and technical.
June 24th,
I got a
July
Phantom.
3rd.
He says I got a Phantom. The faster, the better. Yes, I got a Phantom too. Great motors. What is it?
June 24th, July 3rd.
Okay, so there it is. June 24th to July 3rd. All right. You heard it there. So I saw the fair board guy just walked in a little bit ago. That's who I was talking to. So I'm going to talk to him right after the burn down, and we'll get some dates set on that. Pro Source. Next topic of conversation. I'm not sure if Eddie, if you guys, he's been having problems with shipping. The shipping has been horrible right now. I actually just had some shipments from A Main that I ordered myself. Did not come in, and then when they did come in, they were held up and they didn't get delivered. So I've been having shipping problems as well. Figure 8 race at Circle City. Ooh, that might be a good day to piggyback it. Well, maybe not. Some of those oval guys race that figure 8 stuff. July 3rd is the figure 8 race at the Circle City. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. If you weren't here last year, Circle City starts racing on Saturdays. So when we get done here, we like to go over and have a corn dog and a beer and watch some sprint car racing and some street stock stuff. Little get her done oval stuff. So yeah, Pro Source. Getting back to Eddie, I know he's been dealing with a lot of issues there. So be patient, guys. It's not just. I know there's some other tracks that have bought up a big supply of stuff, especially like TLR parts. We talked to I think Justin about that. They have a lot of TLR parts down there, but Eddie's been having problems getting some stuff because some of these other tracks have bought up a lot of stock. But I know he's got a lot of stuff right now. Big Trinity order that's coming in that was delayed. Some guys were expecting some batteries and stuff like that, and some motors. But bear with him. He's doing the best he can do. I've seen the order sheets that he has, and it's a big commitment, and a lot of money that he's putting out, and he's just not making any money right now because none of it's coming in the door. None of the stuff that he's ordered has gotten here. So you're less than turned on by my get her done. She knows I'm an oval guy at heart. Damn it.
That's right.
She's been over to Oval Night with me too.
Yes. An on road.
She's seen the difference between the crowds.
Oh yes.
Get her done. All right, I'm gonna go to whatever. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Now's your chance to voice anything. I know usually you guys put your comments out there and let me know what you want changed and advice and things that you want to see here at TurfBurners. So now's the chance to discuss it on the open forum with everybody. If you guys have any whatever comments, you got any whatever comments?
Whatever.
Besides, what are we eating for dinner tonight?
That's right. I'm hungry.
Hungry. Go get some steak for birthday dinner.
Yum.
You don't want track food for your birthday?
If you're making,
Oh,
can you make a cake in there too?
I don't know. I'm not a baker.
Whatever.
I'll leave that up to you and Tristan. That's not very nice, Justin.
What?
We'll let everybody. I'm not going to repeat that. It's horrible. Shame on you. I don't see
I didn't hear
anymore.
any suggestions really on food either.
Yeah, nobody gave any suggestions on food. I thought everybody would be chiming in on that one. I like the beef burger deal. That seemed like it was a
People liked them
easy
and the
to serve
fries.
too. Yeah, the fries take a little bit long to cook though.
Yeah, but
Maybe
I
I'll
was
get a warmer for you that you can actually cook a big batch and then keep them on the warmer.
I was making a few batches at a time though, and it worked out.
I had a request the other day for corn dogs to bring corn dogs back.
I've heard that a few times too, and chili dogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Chili dogs?
Chili
Every
dogs.
time we made the chili dogs, it's never really gone over well.
Maybe it's because we need fresh chili instead of a can.
Yeah, maybe. Chicken fingers. Got another corn dog. I hate chicken fingers. That's such a racetrack food, though. And we'll
Give
see.
the people what they want.
We'll see where I can get some chicken fingers in bulk. What would you do? Deep fry them?
You'd have to.
Yeah.
Or bake them. I guess we could bake them.
Maybe I need a heat lamp in there. So you can make a big batch of stuff and then keep it under the heat lamp. That way it doesn't. The problem with the deep fry deal is it just takes so long per order, unless you make a bunch of them. Taquitos. We have the pizza rolls. We have the pepperoni pepperolis.
Yeah, they're fresh pizza rolls. They're not freezer.
Yeah, they're she makes a tortilla rolled up deep fried pizza roll thing that we invented, and it's pretty delicious. Have you been serving them with cheese or
people like the marinara better?
Marinara better. Chili cheese nachos. Yeah, have you been making any of the yeah, Tim Creech will come
Nachos
race
haven't
with more
been
chicken
selling,
fingers.
so maybe.
Yeah, the nachos, the flour nachos that we make, haven't been selling that much. I think a lot of people just forget about them
Talon
too.
wants them all the time. Religiously.
Yes, Tulsa chili pies. Nobody knows what that is, Maggie, but
Is that just a walking taco with Fritos?
so it's basically that.
Yeah.
It's kind of more of a chili than a beef. So it's a little bit of a beef. It's like a beef chili
So put chili on
over
top of.
Fritos, and then
Yeah.
they put the cheese over it. And half the time, I thought they were baked, like they were under the heat lamp or whatever. But it was like almost baked cheese on top. She's referring to the Tulsa Shootout or Tulsa Chili Bowl. All right, guys. It's going to be a short burn down tonight. Not very many subjects to talk about. We're only going on about 35 minutes right now. So if there's nothing else that anybody else has in the comments, Wednesday, it's supposed to be 60 degrees. So if the gas company doesn't come, turn it on. We still have the furnace going inside the pits. But hopefully they will get out here to turn the gas on and we can get that first heater that we got, we can get it fired up and going. Who has the most wins in the Expo Center? Smartass.
Is there a story here?
He's baiting me.
Oh.
He's baiting me to brag about my own accomplishments right now.
Oh, that. Okay.
Look it up, Justin. It's this guy. 2 thumbs.
Does that mean he wants to come dust them?
What's that?
Does he want to come dust them?
Yeah.
To count them?
Yeah, she has to dust him now. Haven't had a jammer brag fest in a while. I don't need to brag. Everybody brags for me. Sorry. Leave me alone. All right. Well, see you guys Wednesday. And hopefully the weather stays on our side and everything will be nice and warm in here. I don't know. We might do a couple little layout tweaks if everybody after Wednesday, I think. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Until next time.